Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This morning I woke up and I looked out the window and I see this beautiful butterfly on my sunflower. I got really excited and I came outside so that way I could capture this beautiful moment of the butterfly in the sunflower. I got too close and I scared away, but I was too excited to videotape it. All right, you guys, on this weekend on Gardening Little by Little, this day was the mid 80s. It was beautiful outside. It was breezy. It was not too humid. It was just right to come out here in Florida and come put this garden back to normal because the weeds were just taking over it, and I just needed to come out here and get started, right? And it was a beautiful day. The whole family got involved. So as you see me here, I was cutting the grass with the loppers, but that was just so much grass that it was just crazy how much it grew from June to like mid-September, because it was just so hot to come out here and do cleanup. And having the fence up there to keep my dogs away, I feel like it kept me away as well because it was so hard for me to just go out there and weed. But I learned a lot here in gardening in Florida. I learned that it's not for everybody to garden out here in this hot heat weather. So I'm gonna cut back my gardening. As you saw here, my daughter was cutting some zinnias for me. She went inside and made them into a little bouquet, which is very adorable. Over here, my husband is helping me with the little shrubs and some perennials. I was a little iffy of going in there with the snake and all, but we didn't saw the snake this day. So on this day, we focus more on this side of the yard. We could do, small sections. But yeah, over here I got my butterfly bush. Unfortunately, my butterfly bush didn't took this transplanting. She uh she got dried up really quickly, and well, right now I still have it in a pot, thinking hopefully that it'll make it. Look at this big bouquet of coleus we just keeping to ourselves. We're gonna put in a bucket of water and let it root so we can propagate them and save them for winter, for next year. Yeah, that's awesome. Beautiful. Yep, thank you, baby. Trying to dig this bush. Oh, he already did. So over here we're digging out the Father Gilia um, Legend of the Fall shrub from Proven Winners. And it's one of those beautiful, fall bushes that turn burgundy red late fall when it starts to get a little colder. And well, it came with me from Virginia, and it's like it's a beautiful shrub. It has like little white flowers in spring. So I'm just putting a pile of plants on the raised beds until I come back to them and put them how I want them. Over here, I just got a big pile of agapanthus. They quickly multiply, those things. Those are pretty little perennials in summer too. It's like the glow musters alliums, but in summer. Over here, my daughter's showing me the little bouquet she made. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my god, what a gorgeous. Look, I even had some hostas in there hiding in between all those weeds. And just wondering what the little flowers are from. But I think those are just weeds that just flowered. Over here, we're taking the coleus. These coleus we have propagated from tiny little stems. Honestly, we've been having these coleus for a couple years now, since Virginia, and we just keep multiplying it by putting it in water, and just putting one little stem in the soil, and it turns into this big old pretty bush. So yeah, we those coleus are very easy to propagate and take care of. Very resilient plants as well. Propagate them for later again. We're just slowly digging out the daylilies. I had so many daylilies in here, and most of them we could have cut them and divide them and have hundreds more. Look at this area. Oh my gosh. Oh, my daughter's over here helping me put some daylilies in the raised beds. But yeah, I have learned so much this year here in Florida about gardening. And I learned that everywhere is different to garden, and not every place is the same. And don't bite more than what you could chew, right? And this was one of those lessons for me, a bit more than what I could chew. So now I'm over here trying to fix the problem, and that is by removing removing some of this problem and putting them into raised beds where I really will be able to come out here and enjoy the beautiful flowers and the butterflies and the bumblebees. And I'll walk all around the yard to just enjoy those flowers. So, in this area, we're just gonna have like big, tall shrubs that we don't really need to garden around. We could just mow and trim with the weed whacker and be able to just, maintain by mowing the grass. And then just have the raised beds for small perennials where I could just come and cut flowers to enjoy as well. So over here, I'm cleaning my coreopsis. Those are little yellow flowers for fall. And then those are more coleus that I was able to find. And I had to put my phone under shade because it's just too hot. But my husband was able to weed whack most of this area, and it looks so much better. We were able to remove all the small little perennials, small little shrubs that were just in the way of the of being maintained and weeded and all that stuff, and it looks 100% much better. Most of the stuff I will be able to move in winter, but for now they're just gonna stay like this, and hopefully the grass will come back up. It's gonna take a little while because everything got mowed and stepped on and trumped on. But yeah, we're just gonna let the grass grow and just maintain it by mowing and weed whacking. And oh my god, the place looks so much better. My husband is agreeing to this. Yep, it looks so much better. But look at the azaleas. Now we get to see their beautiful blooms. And then we got that spot. That's the before of the other side that we're going to work on next weekend. And look at it now. So much better. I'm just showing you here all the cleaning that I have to do. And I will catch you next weekend for the next side and to show you where all the plants are gonna go next weekend. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.